Teachers, are you needing something to help celebrate the dads in your students' lives or the father figures? I have some amazing mentor texts to share with you real quick in today's episode of See Her's Teaching. But before I show you all of the amazing stories, please make sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss any future videos from the See Her's Teaching channel. You're not going to want to miss them. So Father's Day is right around the corner, or it is at least when I'm making this video. So today I wanted to share with you some of my absolute favorite picture books that you can share with your students when celebrating Father's Day. We have an amazing mix of books, and I just think you're going to love them. We're going to start off with my favorite, which is, of course, The Dad Break. As you can see, Dad is in the bathroom, on the toilet, and on his phone, of course, during the infamous Dad Break. This story is written in rhyme, and it is so fun. It basically follows a family of two young boys who try to figure out what is going on when Dad goes on a dad break to the bathroom. And it's so convenient when Dad goes. He goes when, of course, Mom is doing the dishes, or when family is over, or when it's time to cook. And it is a cute little satire story that just shows all of the amazing things that our fathers do for us, that the men in our lives do for us. They work hard, they spend time with us, they take care of us, and of course they deserve that dad break. So it is a funny one, it is satire, and your students will absolutely love it. This one is by Poe Avondet, excuse me for not being able to say that correctly, illustrated by Abby Bryant. The dad break is one of my absolute go-to favorites. Make sure to check that one out. Next today, we've got My Papi Has a Motorcycle. I love this book because it focuses on a very hard-working immigrant family. Her father works hard building. He's a constructor, building houses every day. But he comes home smelling of sawdust and is sweaty, but he always finds time to take his daughter for a ride. So this is an adorable little story. You can see her cute little unicorn on her helmet. But he loves to take her through the town and show her all the houses that he's building as a contractor. He loves to take her and talk to her about her city, of where they live, and the history of the city and why they moved there. But it's just a cute little story about a daughter and a dad spending some amazing time together. So another great one to share with your students. My Papi Has a Motorcycle. All right, if you are in love with the How to Catch books, I love this series. I'm pretty sure I have them all, but they have a new one out now called How to Catch a Daddysaurus. This, of course, book is another book written in rhyme, and it is how to catch a dad. Through him being so hardworking and so busy, always doing things for his family, how do we, and the world, do we find time to catch this amazing Daddysaurus? So this is another fun one to share. The illustrations are so bright and so colorful. And I love that these books, they really showcase some really big vocabulary as well. You can see the word appreciate is right here in bold. So they're great books to obviously focus on vocabulary as well. But in the end, of course, they find and they catch their Daddysaurus. There he is. And they treasure him and thank him for all of the amazing things that they can do, or that they do for us with our families. And they say, we love you, Daddysaurus. So another great one to share, especially for your early primary grades, but this one is super fun. I find that my upper elementary students love it just as much. So even though you teach older kids, believe me, they love to rhyme. And then this one is so funny, super fast read. There's not a lot of complex text in here. It's called My Dad Used to Be Cool. And I think all of your students are going to be able to relate to this one. Basically, it is a very, very, very fast read of this little boy who says his father used to be cool. And he has proof because he finds things like posters and drum sets and things, and evidence basically that his dad used to be a rock star. But he doesn't think his dad is cool anymore. And he wonders why. Like, why did he have to give it all up? And the students can actually infer based off of some of the pictures. Here's his, something must have happened. And then the next few pages are actually blank. So it says for him to give it all up. And again, the next few pages are blank after that. Why did the father have to give up being this really cool rock star? why did that happen? And so it's a great conversation starter to talk about the sacrifices that our parents make for our children, and big sacrifices to little sacrifices. Not every sacrifice is the same. And then the very end, of course, is like, I think he's actually still kind of cool. And then it's so cute at the end. The dad's rocking out, and the little boy's like, maybe not. Maybe he's not cool. Never mind. So, of course, parents love to embarrass their children. We used to be cool, right, parents, back in the day? But this is a really fun one. Makes great writing prompts as well. It is such an easy read that there's a lot you can do with it. So, My Dad Used to Be Cool. Make sure to grab that one. So, happy Father's Day to all of the fathers and parental father figures out there, to the grandpas, to the uncles, to the brothers. All of you, we love you so much. And teachers, I hope you found some great new mentor texts to share with your students to help celebrate this Father's Day. I'll see you on the next video of the Sierra House Teaching Channel. Bye, everyone.